Hello students, in this video we are going to study ozone and ozone depletion. Now the molecular formula of ozone is O3. It's a triatomic molecule of oxygen. That means three atoms of oxygen, they combine together to form one molecule of ozone, O3. Now where is this ozone found? Ozone is found in stratosphere layer of the atmosphere. Ozone is found in stratosphere layer of the atmosphere. Now have a look at this diagram. This is the earth, surface of the earth, and these are different layers of the atmosphere. At this layer, stratosphere layer, ozone forms a layer. It is found in the form of a layer. So this layer is known as ozone layer. Now what does this ozone do? What is the function of this ozone? Ozone layer, it absorbs harmful ultraviolet rays coming from the sun, thereby preventing its entry into the atmosphere. See again here written, it acts as a shield and prevents entry of harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun from reaching earth. Now coming to formation of ozone, how is ozone formed in stratosphere layer? In the stratosphere layer, oxygen molecule is present in the form of O2. Ultraviolet rays of the sun breaks this oxygen molecule into nascent oxygen, O plus O. This dot indicates nascent oxygen. This nascent oxygen is highly reactive and it combines with one molecular oxygen to form one molecule of O3, that is ozone. Coming to the next topic, how is ozone depleted? Ozone is depleted by substances called as ozone depleting substances, ODS. These are the substances that can damage ozone. And one of these substances is chlorofluorocarbon. Now what is this chlorofluorocarbon? These are the compounds that are rich in chlorine, fluorine and carbon. They are made up of chlorine, fluorine and carbon, and they also have hydrogen. The name itself suggests chlorofluorocarbon. These compounds are released from refrigerators, ACs, coolants, aerosol sprays, etc. Now again coming to the reactions involved in degradation of ozone. How is ozone damaged? See, CFCl3, this is one such chlorofluorocarbon. In the presence of ultraviolet rays, what happens? This CFCl3 is broken down into CFCl2, releasing one nascent chlorine. Now this nascent chlorine, as I have already told you, anything nascent is highly reactive. This nascent chlorine attacks ozone molecule, converting it into O2, oxygen, and forming ClO nascent. Now again this ClO combines with one nascent oxygen to form oxygen molecule and releasing another nascent chlorine. Now this is a cyclic reaction. This nascent chlorine again comes here and attacks new ozone molecule. So this remains there for quite a while and keep on degrading ozone layer. Now the harmful effects of ozone. Ozone, it damages DNA and causes mutation. It causes skin cancer, cataract, another kind of disease, snow blindness, and it causes aging of the skin. Now how to control this ozone depletion? The solution is simple. Reduce the emission of ozone depleting substances. इनका emission release कर दे. Reduce the use of these things. So less CFCs will be released and ozone will not be depleted. Now what is this ozone hole? What happens when we release CFCs, they go up into the atmosphere and they damage ozone layer like this. They damage ozone layer like this, causing a thinning of ozone layer. This is how ozone is depleted. At certain places what happen, the ozone layer is depleted so much and so that very less amount of ozone is present there. This area of extreme thin ozone layer is known as ozone hole. Don't expect to see a hole in the sky. It's not so that ozone is completely absent from there. Ozone, it's an area of where the layer is damaged very much. That's it. It's not a hole. Don't expect to see a hole like this. Okay, it's the area where the ozone is damaged very much, like over Antarctica. Now, two more things are there: good ozone and bad ozone. Good ozone and bad ozone. Now, ozone, when present in this stratosphere layer, it's doing some good work. It is protecting us from harmful UV rays, so it is known as good ozone. But the same ozone, O3, when it is present in lower atmosphere, in the troposphere layer, where we are found, where we live, in this layer, ozone acts as a pollutant. It is highly poisonous. So ozone, when present in this layer, is called good ozone, and ozone when present in troposphere layer where we live, it is known as bad ozone. I hope it is clear. Thank you.